Good evening, Mr. Randall. It's a big slap-up meal tonight, sir. That was a beautiful motor.
Not to 60 in 4.5 seconds. I got her with my first bonus check. Long gone now.
Any word from head office?
No. And that doesn't help matters. I thought you were going to fix the generator.
Can't find any fuel. I've siphoned off every car within 2 miles of here. I'm afraid we're stuck with the rationing.
You've outdone yourself here, George.
Best when it's fresh, sir.
Damn it!
Here you go, Mr. Randall.
Leave me in peace.
Maybe we'll hear from them tomorrow.
We've been saying that for 9 months. I don't belong here.
Without your bad investments, we wouldn't have needed to relocate.
I wasn't the only one.
No, but you're the one caught shredding documents.
I'm one of the most important things to happen to this company. I increased turnover, improved output. Not only that, I gave us a distinctive brand.
All your achievements are previous. What do you have to offer us now? You've always been an ideas man. Come up with an idea. Bring something to the table. That is your ticket out of the West.
And you'll get me out of here.
I have to go. Urgent business to attend to.
I like what you've done with the place.
What's the matter? Do you need me to get you something?
No, just needed to get out of the office, clear my head.
Good.
Do you remember those protesters?
What a bloody mess they made. Smashing the place up.
Just coming out of the building. One of them tried to attack me, but you stopped her, George. Covered in red paint you were. Got some on my shoes too. Italian leather ruined.
Lack of discipline. My father used to tell me to know my place. Work hard, George, and you'll earn your reward. It's a natural order of things. Like when I'm gardening.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know. Everything has its place. A place for carrots, a place for tomatoes.
I'm not following you.
Sorry, Mr. Randall. What I mean is that I sort of control things. I have to decide what to grow, how much we need.
That is supply and demand, George.
We all have to eat, Mr. Randall.
Yes. And what you do is you take the natural resources available to you and organise them to maximise your output. You plan, you facilitate the growth of your product, and then you take it to the consumer.
I suppose so.
I'll be in my office, George. I do not want to be disturbed. George!
What?
I need to go outside. What do you see, George?
Empty buildings.
Don't mean literally.
What used to be.
I see what can be. I'm going to take this barren land and make it fertile. Like we discussed.
Discuss.
I'm going to rebuild the company.
Great. How?
Our natural resources, meat.
Meat?
We all have to eat. And some of us have expensive tastes. We'll export our meat to the new markets in the East. Supply and demand.
Can we meet that demand?
We're a cottage industry, but we'll expand.
It's one thing to kill to stay alive. This is something else.
Haven't you had enough of living like this? If you can call this living. We deserve better. You've worked hard. Isn't it time you had your reward?
When do we start?
The wheels are already in motion. Head office approved it this morning.
You've done it again, Mr. Randall.
Profits, then we really have to know.
I just wanted to check that you're okay.
Thanks for your concern, George, but as you can see, I'm fine.
Yes, I see that.
For God's sake, take a seat before you pass out. This is Helen Cunningham from marketing.
Miss?
If we want to maximise profit, then we really have to market this item as a luxury product. The young professional really wants to stand out from the crowd.
Excellent. What do you think, George?
Sounds great, Mr. Randall.
Why don't you show us the campaign, Helen?
A comprehensive research has indicated that our target market need a product that's only available to the select few. They want to experience the rest of the world, the sights, the sounds and the tastes. We will give them what they want. We create a new delicacy. I give you Randall Reserve.
It looks great, Mr. Randall. You know you can always count on me.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that, George. This is going to require a lot of hard work. We've set big targets and we absolutely must hit them.
Have I ever let you down?
No, George, but I have to be proactive. If I see a potential problem, I have to eliminate it.
Frankly, if we're going to get this operation off the ground and flying high, then we need a reliable engine. You're clapped out.
I've kept this place going for 2 years or more. I've looked out for you. What would you have done without me?
I'd have survived. That's what I do. Be it war, famine or hostile takeover, I survive. The bottom line is, production cannot rest solely on your shoulders.
We need new blood.
So you're putting me back behind the front desk?
We have to utilise every available resource.
George, you're going to spearhead our campaign.
Ah! Ah!
new beginnings, opportunities, expansion. It's all out there. All we have to do is go and get it. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses.